Another video, and it kind of got out of control, really long. I'm going to make this short and simple, and I'm going to focus on what matters so that you can farm up luminescent spines, lizard tails, the Matsutake mushrooms, bird eggs, and occasionally you'll get butterfly wings because the butterfly will show up. But for the most part, it's luminescent spine, lizard tail, Matsutake, bird eggs. And the luminescent spine, that's fireflies, basically. So, I'm just going to make sure this is going here. Okay, yep, it's working. So, this is what you're going to want to do. Everybody's got Kaya, right? You also could use the main traveler if you want to, as long as they have this attack. This is the attack you want. The charge attack. That's it. So as long as you got that charge attack, you're good to go. You could use a Claymore user, but you're going to have patience. Because if you overswing, you could kill your Firefly or the Lizard. You don't want to do that. Or if a Butterfly shows up, you could kill it. So my advice is just to use Kaya, and that's really all you need to do. I've got 2 wind users on my team because they use less stamina, which means I can do more of these charge attacks a lot more frequently, but you don't have to do that. Essentially, we're here in Mondstadt City, and you see these bushes? This is it. This is the spot. You can go anywhere you want in here if you want to. Anywhere where there's bushes. You could do this ring around this area and then loop back around. Or you could farm, you know, anywhere you see this green, right? But I think this is the best spot, and I'll show you why. I think this is the best spot. Essentially, you go up here. Oh, very, very important, actually. Make sure you're keeping this nighttime. And more specifically, it seems like the fireflies show up more when it's like at midnight. So keep it around midnight. It's kind of a pain, I know. But if you want the fireflies, this is the best way to do it. Just since doing this, after farming the world for like an hour trying to find these spawn locations, I ended up getting like 3 in 5 minutes, I think. So this is definitely the best way to go.
You're such a slacker.
Also, I've got my character zoomed out under the settings here. You can do it on whatever you're on. For PS4, you go here, default camera distance. I've got it set to 6. It's as far zoomed out as I can. It makes it easier to see like lizards and all that stuff. So all I do is I go up to the bushes, charge an attack, and that's it. Boom. Got an egg. The reason why I use, and there's a mushroom, the reason why I use this attack is because when you destroy the bushes, it's perfect, the attack's perfect, and then they're destroyed, and you should get the firefly to pop out. That's what we're mainly after here is fireflies, but the other stuff's kind of a bonus. And you don't want to burn the firefly with like a, you know, elemental attack that Diluc would do. You don't want to freeze it, because first of all, that doesn't even destroy the bushes. It needs to be physical attacks like this. Now what you do is just come over here. You could get these bushes too if you want. But essentially, you just get far enough away from those other bushes where they respawn. If you're on PC and you're having issues, I've heard that you can reduce your frame rate in the settings, and that's supposed to make them respawn. But see, the bushes are back. These are the ones we just destroyed. All I did was get far enough away and they're back. And there's our first firefly. Boom. It's that simple. I made this go a little too long with my other video. And, yeah, this is the short version. I'm going to make it really short. So I'm only going to do this a few more times. You can pretty much do this yourself. If there's anywhere in the world at all, anywhere where you find a ton of bushes, and you can go like in a circle or a loop, or kind of do what I'm doing where you move far enough away from the previous bushes to get to the other ones, that also would be a very good way to do this, honestly. It's just this one's right in Mondstadt City. You don't have to worry about enemies approaching you and attacking you. Also, if it's raining, this isn't going to work. It will for like the mushrooms and the eggs, but you won't get those fireflies to show up when it's raining. And like I said, occasionally you'll get a butterfly wing to show up, but that's pretty rare. Okay, there's the lizard. So we've already got a lizard. But see how his swing covers a great grouping of the bushes? It's one of the reasons I like using him. Is everybody's got him. His charge attack covers everything. And it works really well. Now, I will end this video showing you a spot where you can get a guaranteed very easily, I would say 10. One spot's got 6. The other spot's got 4. Very, very good spot for actually just going and grabbing fireflies. But this one, you can farm endlessly. My last stream I did, I was getting a lot more fireflies a lot more frequently. So, if you want to watch the lawn version, just go to the first part of the one. This one's not proving to be as... Oh, there's another one. Not proving to be as generous. Where'd it go? If they disappear, you might have to hunt them down. They're a little bit wily. There we go. But you can get them. You can get them. And the lizards, you can get them before they run away. Now there's videos out there where people do cheeses for this, and you could get in trouble, I think, with Mihoyo for those, so I wouldn't recommend it. It's your choice. If you do it, definitely don't stream it. Definitely don't put a video out there, because your ID is down there, and you could get in trouble. And when I say cheeses, I don't mean just like the previous ones. I'm talking like you got to do like game manipulations, where you close your app and do stuff like that. I just wouldn't recommend it, but again, if you do decide to do it, there is more efficient ways out there to get like the mushroom and the bird egg and the lizard tail, but I don't think it works to get the luminescent spine. So your best thing to get luminescent spine is still what I'm doing here. But if for some reason you're strapped on time and you just want to grab a quick amount of luminescent spine, the 2 spots I'm going to end the video with here, you can get a guaranteed luminescent spine times 10 about every 12 to 24 hours. I don't know the exact time they respawn, but pretty much every day. Oh, we got lucky in there. Double lizard. And then once the time change, when it starts to become daylight, you're not going to get the luminescent spine. You're not going to get the fireflies to show up during the day, so you got to go back to making it nighttime. You might get more butterfly wings during the day, but you're not going to get the luminescent spine. I swear it seems like around the exact midnight is when some show up. Like, they won't show up and then boom, it hits exact midnight and some will start to show up. You can set it however you want. As long as it's in the nighttime hours, you should be able to get them to show up. Oh, there's a lizard. Oh, no. No! No! Get off my screen. Oh, watch out for that guy, you son of a... Watch out for the idiot NPCs. God, I missed a lizard because of that guy. Drives me nuts, man. It's not ads getting in the way, it's NPCs. Good grief. Oh, that lizard might respawn, by the way. Sometimes what will happen is... See, the bushes came back. I'm going to see if that lizard respawns. If you miss one, if you haven't grabbed it yet, he respawned. Just go back to where you previously saw me. He might be there again. Just a little tip. And definitely avoid the stupid NPCs that decide to walk in your way for no reason. This guy is out to harass me, apparently.
All for my daughter.
Alright, well, there we go. Oh, come on, come back, Firefly, where are you? Okay, we got it. I look at the time of day. It is right around there. So like I said, as soon as the sun's at least down, you should start to see fireflies. This is the last row I'm going to gather. And I'm going to show you that one spot that I was talking about. 2 spots, actually. And then I'm going to end this. And part of the reason I've got it zoomed out is, like I said, it's easier to see the lizards and make sure you don't miss them. So that's why I've got it zoomed out. Everybody's got Kaya. You could use the Traveler if you want to. Alright, that's it. I'm going to end on that one. But see, if you go all the way over here, this is on the PS4. Yep, there are the bushes. The bushes are back already. For PC and such, like I said, you might have to change your
That's all for my daughter.
like frame rate or whatever to make it lower. Okay, so the guaranteed spot for an easy 6 fireflies every 12 to 24 hours is this spot here. It's near Chinsei Village. When you spawn in, you might get attacked by boars, so make sure you got some health charged up, or you might die. You could also spawn in up here and just go down the trail that way. That's another way to do it. And while you're doing this, get any of the bamboo shoots along the way. You might as well. It's worth it. As a matter of fact, if you spawn up here, there's some bamboo shoots over here. So you might want to just spawn in there. And then you go down this path. You'll get frogs too. You'll get some butterflies. There's a couple butterflies. But mostly, right throughout here, you're going to get 6 fireflies. I promise you. Every single time. As long as you have let them respawn, you know. Other spot that's really good. And by the way, that spot I showed you, you're not going to see on any map for some reason. All the spots I tried were bogus, but that one actually worked really well. Other spot that I've gotten at least 3, but sometimes 4, guaranteed, is this Mount Hula. And they should be right here. There's no enemies up here. You won't get harassed. You can get a lot of core lapis around here. There's like 3 birds, so you can get some bird meat up there while I got it if you can manage to hit them all with the bow. And that's it. Guaranteed 10 there. If I find better spots, I'll update this video in the future, but for right now, That's my advice on what to do. So, let's do this one more time. Once I get doing this, I just can't help keep going. Oh, there, I almost killed the lizard. Oh, I'm so glad. That's another reason I like his sword. If you accidentally do what I just did there, you won't kill the lizard, because he's got a shorter swing than, say, like a claymore user. I definitely don't want to kill my precious stuff if it decides to show up. Oh, there's another one.
What's the hurry?
Yay for lizards. And grenade. I can't believe that they patched the other thing, and honestly I feel like this is more efficient than the other thing. Because the other thing I was having to worry about destroying bushes, and I had a mushroom drop. Where'd it go? Oh yeah. I heard it. I kind of saw it. I honestly think this is more efficient than doing the other method that they patched, so thanks, Mahoyo. I find it hilarious. The only thing I will say, though, is I did seem to find more butterflies doing the other method. And this way, I have had a hard time finding butterflies, if at all. So, that part sucks. But definitely better for this other stuff. Okay, that's it for me. I'm gonna end this video showing you something kind of funny that I've noticed. I honestly think whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing. If you stand here... Oh, no, this is the spot right here. Take a look at that bush there. And take a look at these bushes here. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, catch you on the next one. Hope this has been useful.